Have you ever been into a sales meeting and you're not prepared at all? You don't know what you're doing. You know, you feel lost, right? That's what sales amateurs do. Sales professionals prepare. They don't just wing it. So what is sales preparation? Sales preparation is everything you're going to do before you meet the client and present them with the product or service that you're going to sell. So it's things like your research, your strategy planning, planning what you're going to say, the questions you're going to ask, all the things you're going to do to increase your chances of closing the deal. So imagine you're a car salesman. You don't know the vehicle that you're selling. You don't know its features. You don't know its price. You don't know the discount you could give. It's going to end in a disaster. So preparation is key. Now, how do you prepare? One of the key steps in preparation is, first, know the product or service you're selling. So what are its features? What are its benefits? How can it help the client that you're selling? What is its unique selling proposition compared to its competitors? So understanding the product or service you're selling is so important because it helps you then know what you're selling. And only, by the way, sell quality and high-end products or services. Don't just work for anyone and don't just sell anything. Have some quality, it will boost your reputation. So knowing all of this will help you be able to answer common questions. A second point, I'd say, know or research who your clients are. Who are your clients? Where are they based? What are their pain points? If it's businesses you're selling to, and then what is the industry they're in? What competitors do you have? Knowing all of that. So I'll give an example. I used to sell my labor law services, and obviously labor law services means that you need to have employees, so I can help you should there ever be a problem. Now imagine I go to a business that has no employees. Do they need my service? Absolutely not. So what I would do before I actually cold call or reach out is at LinkedIn or simply Google search and see if they have employees and how much employees or how many employees they have. Gives you a better understanding. I'd be more prepared in saying, hey, listen, I believe you got between 50 to 60 employees. This. It gives me a bit more credibility. They feel like, oh, you know what, this guy's researched us. This guy knows what we're doing. Just it validates you as a person, and as a salesperson shows that you put some extra effort into it. And then third, I'd say prepare a sales pitch. A sales pitch technique is just, it's a guideline of what you're going to say and the things and how you're going to say it. So crafting a clear strategy and value proposition plan. So and also tailor it to specific clients. So if you're going to send out an email, don't just send bulk email with no name. Add maybe the name of the person or the client's business in that email. So take a template format, even if that's what you have as a strategy, but customize it along the way. So person feels it's related to them and you sent this email just for them. Or if you're going to cold call a client, use their name, personalize it. So make it relatable for every client. And then, just make it relatable. Have a story, you know. And then I would say the fourth one would be anticipate objections and know how to overcome them. Yeah. So I know with a lot of clients I deal with and salespeople I meet, naturally you're going to get objections. Most common ones will be, it's too expensive, I need to speak to my wife, I need to think about it, I still need to go see other dealerships or other businesses before I make a decision. All these things you need to know how to overcome so that you don't spend time wasted losing a sale, you don't become defensive, you know what you need to do, right? And then finally, as a fifth point, I'd say have a checklist of what you're going to do before you meet the client. So are you going to take materials with you? Are you taking a brochure? Are you taking a presentation? Are you taking contracts? If you're going to, make sure you have them with you. Having the correct mindset, making sure you're okay upstairs, you're confident enough, you know what you're doing, you know what you're selling, you know the product. Be confident. And then plan your questions to uncover your customers' needs. For example, selling a real estate property, one of the first things you're going to ask your client is, who is this for? What is this for? Is it an investment? Is it for yourself? And if the guy says, listen, I got a family of 4, You're not going to sell him a bachelor pad, are you? No. So you're understanding the customer's needs better. And you can tailor what you're selling or the product or service you're selling to him or her specifically. And then finally, have a call to action. So what is the final call to action? How are they going to actually purchase your product or service? What is the payment gateway? What is the contracts? What's in the contracts? Having all of that set up will be the final basic close of the sale. So you're closing the client. You're actually asking them, listen, you're happy with everything so far. Let's close the deal. Absolutely, I'd love to. And then you sit with them and do the paperwork. That's basically it. When it comes to preparation, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.